So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Lindor on second. Allen at first with no outs. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. One run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got a... Tonight, a contest. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. The game's history takes. Back here live in San Diego. This is it. Hunter Renfroe steps in with the opportunity to be the hero.
This is what you hope for every day you come to the yard, to have a chance to win one for the boys.
No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. San Diego down to their final strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here's the 0-2. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball. Perhaps some shows. Back here live in San Diego. Here we go. Bear in mind, small ball is in play. Hunter Renfroe digs in, looking to end this one with one swing of the bat.
No doubt, Matty. Everything is on the line right now. This is baseball at its best.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One-run score. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. Perhaps some. Back here live in San Diego. Big moment here. Hunter Renfroe with a chance to end this one.
There's pressure on both sides, but the man in the box has a chance to be a hero right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1.
Cutter low. 1-1. Fouled off. San Diego down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game. Today we're going back in time. And we're back now at Petco Park. A great game has come down to this. Looking for any way to manufacture a run. Hunter Renfroe comes forward with a chance to win it with one swing.
And you have to tell yourself not to try and do too much. Slow the moment down and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game. Something tells me. Back here live in San Diego. This is it. Hunter Renfroe steps in with the opportunity to be the hero.
This is what you hope for every day you come to the yard, to have a chance to win one for the boys.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Something tells me it'll be a memorable one. Back here live in San Diego. Here we go. Bear in mind, small ball is in play. Hunter Renfroe digs in, looking to end this one with one swing of the bat.
No doubt, Matty. Everything is on the line right now. This is baseball at its best.
Number 41 is there. Perhaps some. And we're back now at Petco Park. Big moment here. Hunter Renfroe comes forward with a chance to win it with one swing.
And you have to tell yourself not to try and do too much. Slow the moment down and hit the ball hard.
Something tells me it'll. Back here live in San Diego. A great game has come down to this. Looking for any way to manufacture a run. Hunter Renfroe steps in with the opportunity to be the hero.
This is what you hope for every day you come to the yard, to have a chance to win one for the boys.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger. And we're back now at Petco Park. This is it. Hunter Renfroe with a chance to end this one.
There's pressure on both sides, but the man in the box has a chance to be a hero right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Oh, and 2. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. And we're back now at Petco Park. Big moment here. Hunter Renfroe comes forward with a chance to win it with one swing.
And you have to tell yourself not to try and do too much. Slow the moment down and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. San Diego down to their final strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Something tells. Back here live in San Diego. A great game has come down to this. Looking for any way to manufacture a run. Hunter Renfroe digs in, looking to end this one with one swing of the bat.
No doubt, Matty. Everything is on the line right now. This is baseball at its best.
Ready with the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible. We've got a contest that'll. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care. about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. We've got a... And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And despite the... Tonight it's a match. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Jimenez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next
contest. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to return. We've got a... So striding forward now, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his left. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... We've got a contest. In now, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just anticipate. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third base. Tonight it's a match. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reyes racing back. He makes the catch, and we are tonight it's at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shortstop, Tim.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a shot to third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Tonight it's a matchup. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nope. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the tonight. Standing in, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Reyes. And no problem with that one as we are headed for anticipation. At the plate, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the third out. We've got a digging in, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Tonight it's a match. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tonight, the contest. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson.
Number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. Tonight it's a match. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson.
Number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And we've got a contest. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Coming to the plate now Ryan O'Hearn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Merrifield over at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a little self-preservation down at first as he. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. A little low. It's 2-2. Three and 2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Number 35 retreats to the track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. Naquin back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. anticipate. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ball and a strike. Bieber is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V?
And the throw is in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by tonight the contest. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. And that retires the side. We've got a contest. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
Hot shot to first base. And tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Yankees. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Encarnacion trying to get there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Tonight it's a match. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela takes it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the anticipation. Next for the Tigers, Jordy Mercer, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Up and in for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Joe Jimenez. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Soft liner toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style. The game's history takes center stage. Yadier Molina will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos ranging forward. He's there and records the first down. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll be pulled out at second in a tough. The game's history. Yadier Molina will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Yadier Molina.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up.
Something Yadier Molina will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Almora is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's Matt Carpenter. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Today we're going in now for the Reds. Derek Dietrich, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Perhaps. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek Dietrich.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Today we're standing in. Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Osuna in foul ground. 1 out. Something tells. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Derek Dietrich.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kramer ranging back for the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Perhaps some show-stopping moment. So striding in, Derek Dietrich.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Tonight it's a match. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. He will score, and the Orioles have tied it. It's now a 7-7 game. Anticipation. Striding in, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike taken to throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take. We've got a contact. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Two out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. At the plate, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line toward right center. Springer is there. Makes the catch. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Ready now, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the anticipation is high. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is. Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, tonight a contest that Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bregman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score
tonight. It's a matchup rooted in baseball. So digging in now, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight, the contest. Ready now for Baltimore. Rio Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Tonight it's a matchup. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The first baseman, Eric.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again,
now
Mike
Moustakas.
Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dive, and he can't hang on. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Orlando Arcia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it's fouled away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. One and 2 now. The set and the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it as the winning run is. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Scorched to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time. Hernan Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deal on 2-2, and he fouls this one off. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ball one.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive to that. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The set and the 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit sharply on the ground. McNeil from the outfield grass. He'll whip this one to first. Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. The 1-0 lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Braun. 2 gone. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Braun has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to next for the Mets, Peter Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No one to count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Alonso is retired to kick off the inning. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Misses, ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Orlando.
First pitch coming, here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bends down and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Conforto is there to make the catch. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Shoots this one to first, but a good play. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
The final line score for our ball game.